This was the cheapest VE Commodore in the country and is already looking so much better. It is not perfect and we are working very hard to build something respectable. When I picked up this car, it was in a state and it needed some help. I have been working night and day extremely hard on this car to bring it up to something respectable. And since the last video, we have done a full max speeding rods coil over suspension install. That was a really fun install and I'm keen to see how they operate. I didn't film it because coil over installs aren't the funnest thing in the world to do, but I will say this. The actual job itself is very nice and easy. For a Commodore, it's made me appreciate and love Commodores even more because I'm used to doing European cars. The last car that I did suspension on was my M2, which I bagged, and it is just a lot of work. The front suspension in this car is one of the easiest to do. So we got the max speeding rods, fully adjustable coilover suspension, our brand new HSV GTSR style wheels. I'm very keen to know what y'all think about those wheels in the comments below. I'm not sure if anyone's gonna hate them. I love them. The car is looking insane. We've also had a guy come out and remove all of the dents in the body of the car. So it is very straight now. There was a couple that he couldn't do, but he managed to get out a lot of the big dents that were in the doors and on the quarter panels and all that sort of stuff. So I'm very happy with that. I'll leave his details in the description below if anyone wants to reach out to him. But with all that said, it leaves the question, what's next? Well, there's actually a fair bit that we have to do. And as you can see here, we've already got a fair bit of things done. But today, we need to prepare the car for wrap and wrap the car. Here are 3 more things that you probably can't see, but they are some big upgrades that we need to do. And there's still even more on top of that that we have to do. But today we're gonna look at wrapping the car. So preparing this car for wrap is going to take a lot of work. Though the paint is clean, I did polish it. So if you're looking at it like, whoa, it looks really, really clean. I spent a lot of time polishing this car. There are stone chips everywhere. Everywhere you look, there's a stone chip. And what's gonna happen when we wrap the car is you're going to see little indents in the wrap, same as the actual dents that were in the car. Now, I don't know about you, but if I spend days, hours wrapping this car, I don't wanna have to look at the little tiny imperfections in it and the dents and see all of that through the wrap, because what's the point? So it is going to take a lot of time and effort to prepare this car for wrap. The bonnet is so bad that I might just buy another one because it's a lot of work. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've already started doing this. This one here was chipped so bad that I've had to go right down to the metal. Same as here, same as not here, and same as here, which you can almost see there is still a little bit of an indent in there. But what happens when this is done is it's all smooth. So when we wrap over it, you're not going to see anything. I need to do this over the whole car. So I'll time lapse a little bit of it and I'll show you how it looks after. For example, all that clear coat, that all needs to be done. And we'll see how we go. So first thing I'm gonna do is get the handy old Stardust out and go over the panel. I'm just gonna clean up any grime, dust, dirt, all that sort of stuff. And then we're gonna get our sanding pads out. And I'm gonna go and find every little imperfection and just sand them until they're completely flat. I know I should be wearing some breathing mask material here, and I do after this panel when I realize all the dust that's getting around. If you're doing something like this and you find that you accidentally or intentionally sand all the way down to the bare metal, you will need to use a primer and just spray that metal and maybe even some very light sandpaper after that to smooth it down. Luckily for me on this panel, I didn't actually go all the way down to the metal. The furthest down I got was primer, so that's okay. Okay, I'm very happy with this quarter panel. I cannot believe that this light was on double-sided tape. That is how it's held on, so that is very funny. I'm now gonna go over the whole panel with some alcohol, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get the wrap out and try this panel and see if I've still got it. Guys, get a look at that. Beautiful, beautiful dark green against those wheels. Oh, tell me that's not gonna look insane. First panel, cut out, ready to go. Let's give it a shot. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I completely failed on my first try at this panel. At the beginning, everything was perfect. I glassed it out. It was all coming back to me. I took the cap off, which protects the wrap right here. And I basically got 90% of the wrap completely done. And then disaster struck. So I was happy with the top section of the panel. As I started working on the bottom, I realized the wrap had sort of folded onto itself. And if this happens to you, or if you've ever seen anything like this, you'll know I was fighting a losing battle. I ended up getting to the point where I knew it was just not going to work. I tried to save it, but in the end, this had to come off and I had to start all over again. First panel is now completed. Get a look at that. The green against those wheels. Now, as you might have seen from the time lapse, I already destroyed one piece. So hopefully there's still enough to get this car done. Tip for anybody, I should have known this. I don't know why I forgot, but I glassed out one section. I forgot to glass out the other, or at least I tried and it didn't work. On the second try, I didn't bother filming it, but I was able to properly glass out this whole top section, which made everything really nice and easy. If this stuff ever folds back on itself, forget it. You are done. I tried so long to save that and I just could not save it. But this is the first panel done. I'll get it cut out and we'll see how it looks. Holy crap, get a look at that. The green against those wheels again, insane. Quarter panel's done, this door here is done, and that is all I got done today. Definitely not as much as I would like to have gotten done, but it is about 36 degrees and it's gonna get up to about 38. It is disgustingly hot and I'm pretty much done for the day. It's about 5:15 in the evening. That's as far as I got. It looks insane. I'm really, really happy with the wrap choice. Let me know what you think about the wrap choice and the wheels. I know it's a little bit strange because the video doesn't finish the car, but it's just gonna take way too long. I will get it done and we'll film some more. So in the next episode, it'll be the finishing of this wrap plus some of the other stuff that we're gonna be doing to the car. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you all so much for watching. Catch you in the next one. Peace.
They say I wouldn't do it like I won't. They say I couldn't do it and they feel. They say I wouldn't do it and I fall. They say I couldn't do it and I did.